Hello, my name is Rosanamod, and welcome to the rosanamod podcast. Want to modify your life? That is corny, but I'm going to keep it in there. This variety show brainstorms solutions for everyday challenges, unlocks your secret potential, think outside the box with creative ideas that improve your business and your life. Get inspired with special guests, get motivated with how-to projects for the whole family, and learn that life is too short for anything less than being happy. Laugh with me or at me, it doesn't matter. Somebody's going to laugh. Welcome to the rosanamod Variety Pod. This is your vessel and host, Rosanamod. We are at episode 164. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you all for showing up. I appreciate your support and your love. I have a special treat today. How to make Jaffa cakes. Let's just get right to it. There's a show on British TV, which you know I love, BBC, on Roku, British channel, called Spaced. It's not a new show, it's a series that's been around. It stars Simon Pegg, which you know I'm a fan of, Jessica Hines, Nick Frost, which is the one who always works with Simon Pegg, like in Hot Fuzz. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's funny. And Mark Heap. So it's a funny show, and in that show, they're always talking about Jaffa cakes. And I got really curious. So I looked it up because what's a Jaffa cake? Never heard of it. Okay, well, I look it up on Wikipedia and here's what it says. Jaffa cakes are biscuit-sized cakes introduced by McVitie and Price in the UK in 1927 and named after Jaffa oranges. The most common form of Jaffa cakes are circular, 2 1/8 inches in diameter, and have 3 layers: a genoise sponge base, a layer of orange-flavored jam, and a coating of chocolate. Doesn't that sound good? I thought, I wonder where I can get some. Well, I found some. Guess where I found them? In my local Aldi's. And in the local Aldi's, I have the box right in front of me. This one says authentic German food. I'm confused because Jaffa Cakes in Wikipedia says it's from UK, but maybe it started in the UK and it ended up, other people making it. It is from Germany because I know Aldi's is basically a German supermarket, I believe. So this one says calories are 100 for 2 pieces. So for 2 cookies, it's 100 calories. Sponge cookies with orange fruit filling, half coated with dark chocolate. Deutsche Kuch. I probably am torturing the hell out of that name. Let's, maybe it's not Deutsche Kuch. Maybe it's Deutsche Kuch. No, it would be Kuch. Kuch. I'm not sure how to say you with those 2 little dots on top. Well, you can correct me because I totally ruined that. I found a way to do them. I looked online and they have homemade Jaffa cakes. Takes about 20 minutes. That's the shortest period of time because you have to make the filling and you have to make the sponge cake and then you have to put it in the oven. But I found a way, no bake, easy, Nilla wafers to the rescue. Guys, it looks like a Nilla wafer and it tastes like a Nilla wafer to me. This is how you do it. You need Nilla wafers, orange marmalade, and dark chocolate. You can use dark chocolate in bars or dark chocolate for baking. I just regular dark chocolate bar, and I melted it in the microwave, and I got the Nilla wafer, and then I put a teaspoon of marmalade on top of the Nilla wafer. Then I put it on a dish so you don't make a mess, right? And then on top of it, you just pour the melted chocolate and cool it in the fridge for, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, whatever, and you're done. There you go. It's delicious and it's perfect. I didn't see anybody here doing it, so I thought, I wonder why, because the ingredients for the inside part of the cake itself is, let's see what it says here. This one has large eggs, sugar, vanilla extract, all-purpose flour. But if you look over here, the Nilla wafer's ingredients are unbleached enriched flour, riboflavin, vitamin B2, blah, 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 folic, sugar, canola oil, palm oil, fructose, corn syrup, whey, eggs, salt, leavening, baking soda, and mono and whatever. Okay, so that's all they have. It's basically the same thing, in other words. It's got the vanilla in there, it's got the flour. That's really the only ingredients that jumped out at me, the vanilla and the flour. And the way that you make it, it's just quicker. So you can put them all in a pan, put like the whole box or 2 boxes in a pan, then cover each one of them with a little bit of marmalade, or you can use raspberry jelly or strawberry jelly, because they were selling raspberry jelly Jaffa Cakes in Aldi's, but I don't like raspberry very much, so I prefer the orange. And then just take the melted chocolate, and then it gets hard after you put it in someplace cool. It's the same thing, but make sure that it's dark chocolate, because there is a difference now. Trust me, if you don't like dark chocolate, it's not going to matter, because you've got the sweet jelly flavor that's going to make the chocolate taste sweeter, so you don't want it to be too sweet. So it's better to have dark chocolate. Put a little bit on top and cover it, cover the cookie, and just set the whole tray in the fridge until it cools off, and there you go. It's done. How long is that going to take? 10 minutes? Not even 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, right? This is a perfect little snack. It's great for people that are coming over. You can have raspberry, strawberry, and orange flavors if you want. But Ro, how do you differentiate the ones that are raspberry? Nobody's gonna know what to do now. Okay, well then you just take different trays and you put them on different trays and you label it. And if you don't want to label it, put a little card in front of it. If not, then you just take, a different color plate. Just use different plates. You don't have to use the same plate or the same serving tray. And that way people will know. Or they find out the hard way. What are you going to do, really? And that's it. So I wanted also to share a little bit of Spaced with you, which is one of my favorite parts in the show. The part where they're at the diner and they're both looking for a place to live, because the characters of Simon Pegg and the girl have both broken up with their significant others, and they were looking for a place to live. And at the diner, that's where they met. And they're looking for, through the ads for a place. They start talking. They found this one apartment that was perfect, but they only wanted a couple. So they pretend to be a couple in order to get this apartment. And that's what the whole show is based on. So so many funny things happen. I love the show. British humor is so much different than the American humor, and I just prefer British humor. And here it is.
How's it going?
Same as always.
That bad, huh?
I can't do this anymore.
Whoa there, Pickle.
Every morning I wake up and it's the same. I get out, I buy the paper, I slacken them all, and I phone them, only to discover they've been taken by a bunch of fucking psychic house hunters.
Well, you've only looked at a few.
And they've all been gold-infested rat-holes.
Look, I'm in the same boat, you don't see me cry.
Hang on. I didn't see that one.
What? Spacious 2-bedroom apartment, fully furnished, £90 a week. Oh, it's professional couple only. You could always pretend.
What do you mean?
Oh, have you got any homeless male friends?
Well, I do have one homeless male friend.
And that was it. If you don't understand what they're saying, put the captions on. They have full episodes on YouTube. All right, well, on that note, I will let you go. Have a good weekend. I'll talk to you guys in English on Monday, and you can hear me talking in Spanish tomorrow if curious. For Saturday Spanglish, Sábado Spanglish, because Saturday means sábado. I just taught you how to say Saturday in Spanish. You're welcome again. You are amazed. Thank you. I know. Okay, before I start getting crazy, in with the outro. Thank you for stopping in. I always appreciate your time, and I hope you gained something positive from today's episode. If you did, then share it, and please show your love in the links below. You will be helping me help you. If you want to contact me, I know you'll find a way, because my avatar audience is a genius, like the host. So talk to you soon. God bless you. And what do we say? Ciao.